What's up everyone, I am here with another ASMR video, and once again I cannot work on like my health, my wear and tear and stuff like that, and I cannot work on my XP at all, and I tried moving it so many times and it still doesn't work, so I'm gonna turn it off and we're gonna get right into the Cotten Bowl and we're gonna see if we're gonna be able to win this. If you guys know any way on how to fix it, let me know down in the comments. And yeah, I don't know if you guys are experiencing the same thing. I hope not, because it's honestly really annoying. But yeah. Alright guys, so I just finished practice because that's the only way I can get XP. And we're gonna be here with this matchup. Also guys, the quality is a lot better now because I was recording in like a really bad quality because I didn't really know the settings, and now I figured out how to use the settings and how to do it correctly. So now the quality of my videos are going to be a lot better. You guys can probably tell and see right now. Also guys, let me know down in the comments which other video games do you want me to play, because I want to play more games. I'm not busy anymore. I'm not that busy. So, gonna start playing a lot more. Gonna start making different type of videos and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoy them. But right now, we're going up against Tulane. I don't know how to pronounce it really well, but we're going up against them in the Cotten Bowl. We're gonna see if we're gonna be able to pick up the win. I think we are going to be able to pick up the win. They are a tough opponent, but I honestly think my team, Florida, is a better team here. So we're gonna see what we are able to do. And I wasn't able to get to the 99 overall. That should have been a catch. I wasn't able to get to the 99 overall this season just because I wasn't really able to like focus on my XP, which I really wanted to do this senior year. That's why I stayed in college instead of going to the NFL. But it didn't work out. And I do have better stats this season, but we once again we weren't able to hit the Heisman, even though I played really, really well this season. Probably the best season I had in a while. And since this is almost over and we're just like trying to fast forward it, he's able to break a tackle, and that's gonna be a touchdown. So Florida strikes first here in the Cotten Bowl with a touchdown, and the score is about to be 7-0. Also, number 88 is my tight end, and that's literally the tight end that literally saved the season because that was my number one target. Despite being like a 78 overall, his catching ability, I think it's really, really good. And no matter what, I always throw to him, and he's always able to grab the ball, catch it. And that's what I needed. I needed a catcher, and he is that catcher. But our opponent was not able to score, so they still have 0 points. They weren't able to go to the field goal either, and I get hit right there, almost a sack, but I barely avoided it. And they were literally able to get to the pocket really, really quickly, so our offensive line needs to step it up here a little bit more, and they step it up, and I throw a first down right there. So 1st and 10 on that play. Also guys, if my nose sounds stuffy or if I sound weird, my allergies are acting up. I don't know why they're acting up. I took that should have been a pass interference right there. But I took allergy medicine, or if I sound out of breath, my allergies are acting up, and like my nose just starts running, it starts getting stuffy. It's hard to breathe kinda sometimes. And I don't know why I literally took allergy medicine last night. I think it's because the seasons are changing. But I took allergy medicine last night. I thought it would be good. And then it went away. And then now it's here again. So I don't know. Probably something's in the air right now. It is starting to get more cold. So I'm really excited for that. It was literally really, really cold last week. And then now it's like pretty warm, kind of fresh. At least it's not like super, super hot. But yeah, the birds are also chirping. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Also guys, I really like the helmets for the other team. I don't know, I like how they look, and that's gonna be a sack right there. offensive line is kind of giving in a little right here. But it's 3rd and 18. We're going to try and score. We're going to try and get a first down. If not, we're going to settle for a field goal, which honestly, I don't mind. So we're going to settle for a field goal, and I don't mind at all. Nothing really I could do in that situation and stuff. 7-10, so they were able to score. It is still the first quarter. Just gonna go for a run right here. Also, guys, I want you guys to leave down in the comments what other position do you guys want to see in college football 26? Do you guys want to see another QB, another HB, a wide receiver? Just let me know down in the comments. And I'll start working on that series really soon after this. So yeah, the score is 7-10. It is the end of the end of the first quarter. We're in the second quarter now. That should be an easy first down. And he's able to gain a couple yards after that catch. So once again, a really good wide receiver class. And it didn't start out this way. Our wide receivers were honestly really bad in the beginning of the year. But I guess their overalls got better. Oh, that was close. I guess their overalls got better. Number 15, I literally haven't seen him all season, and we literally threw a huge pass to him that he just wasn't able to come down with it. Now it's 3rd and 11. The run is not there right now. Our RB number 2 is actually in this, so right there, incomplete pass. We gotta stay on it because we don't want to lose. This is the first playoff matchup. If we lose, our draft stock is gonna go down, and we're just gonna do bad. Let's see right here. We're gonna go for a run. Oh, and our running scheme is getting a little bit more better. That was our RB number 1 right there. So we're gonna go for a throw right here. I think this should be an easy throw, and nobody's really open. Just gonna launch it right there. And a complete pass. He's able to come down with a number 15 right there. Let's see, we're gonna go for a run. Our RB number 2's in, see if he's able to do anything. Oh, and that should be an easy touchdown right there for him. And another touchdown for Florida right there, just a run in. Also, guys, I apologize about my allergies. They're just beating me right now. And 7-17 is the score. Still the second quarter. The opponents were not able to really do anything against us. And another big run. He's kind of able to break a tackle right there, like a little stiff arm. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. And let's get a first down here on the run. 3rd and 1 now. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to try and just throw it, grab that first down. Alright, let's see. This should be an easy first down. And easy right there, wide open, and he's going to go all the way to the 50. So we got all the time in the world now. I think it was a 2-minute warning. Yep, it was a 2-minute warning, but all the time in the world. And we can honestly get another field goal, or maybe even go all the way in for a touchdown. Oh, that didn't work out at all. And he's literally just stuffed behind the line right there. Let's see. And right there, wide open. A zone coverage, and that was really bad. That was a really bad defense from their team. Just a bad defensive zone coverage right there. Left my guy wide open, and wow, another timeout. They're using their timeouts, but we are really close to a touchdown. So honestly, if we could get a touchdown, I'm going to take it. It is the playoffs, and I am not going to just settle for a field goal. And that's going to be a touchdown. So another touchdown right there for Florida. And our RB number 2 is actually has 2 touchdowns for the night. And our opponents are honestly just selling. But I am not going to let up because I want to get a lot of touchdowns to just work on my XP. And what just interception. But what can they do with 19 seconds left? And I want to see that replay because what happens? Alright, he's running. It didn't even show me the replay. I guess I can't see the replay. I have no idea what happened there. They weren't able to score. That sucks. I don't know what happened. I know it's an interception, but like it said complete pass. And I think he did catch it. I have no idea how that play, what happened on that play. Let me know down in the comments what really happens. We're gonna throw a complete pass, and 7-24 now. They weren't really able to like do anything with that interception, so it worked out for us, but still we would have liked to not throw an interception. That's gonna be an incomplete pass right now. And right now I am just rattled. I am still rattled by the last interception. And another incomplete pass right there. Also, guys, let's talk about the Saints. The Saints, I don't know what they're doing. A lot of mock drafts are saying like they're gonna take a QB. Yeah, let's put a rookie QB under center in the Saints with no weapons. A running scheme that is slowly going down, and a one wide receiver. No idea what the Saints are doing. They made a big mistake taking Tyler with the number 2, with the second round pick. Like, you could have gotten a really good weapon in the second round. Instead, they go for a QB who would have been there in the 5th round. Now, I'm not saying that he might be bad. Like, he might go in there and be good, but I don't know. I feel like Spencer Rattler is way better, and he's been playing way better, but they're gonna take him out. Like, what are they doing? They need to. If they end up with the number 1 pick, they need to trade out of it, get draft capital from the Jets. If they play their cards right, they have Spencer Rattler. They could get an offensive lineman. They could get another RB. They could get a wide receiver. They could do so much to make this team way better. But if they throw another rookie QB under there, it's just gonna be disaster. And I think Spencer Rattler can be the future. He just needs weapons. Like, throw any other QB in there. They're not doing that good, you know. And I feel like the only reason they're playing Tyler is because they thought he was gonna be like really, really good, because they drafted him with the 2nd pick. But like, that literally ruined morale also in the locker room, and it ruined like too. I feel like whenever they made that decision, who they could have easily gotten a playmaker in the 2nd round, when they already had a decent backup. Literally 2 star players for the Saints ended up retiring because I felt like they felt the same. I think they felt disrespected, kind of, you know. But yeah, I don't know what the Saints are doing. I had high hopes for Keelan Moore, and I still do have really high hopes. But like that, oh my goodness, look at that! I was able to break a tackle. I still got sacked, but still. But like I was saying, I had really high hopes, and like that pick just literally ruined it all when there were so many players that could have been drafted, that would have been stars for the Saints, you know. And what I think they needed was more players to go in there and, you know, be really good at their roles. But they ended up just taking a QB that would have been there in the 4th round, maybe, that would have been there in the 5th round, that would have been there a long time, that no one had. You know, I don't know, guys. It's just like, maybe it's the GM's fault, which a lot of people do not like their GM, and I feel like I agree, because the last couple of drafts they have also missed. So it's like I don't know, guys. I feel like Saints need a new. They need a new GM, obviously, and yeah, I feel like that's where it starts. There's a lot of teams that I feel like need new GMs, need like a new regime, and yeah, I feel like Browns are also another team. Browns are just I don't know what they're doing. They're just making bad decisions all around too. And it starts with like the top, it starts at the top. And Browns have honestly switched things around from not being like the worst NFL teams to being decent over the years. But now they're just going back to their old ways, which is not good at all. And oh, look at that, he's able to kind of fight for yards. But like I'm saying, it starts at the top. There's teams like the 49ers, like the Eagles, where like no matter what happens, no matter what their cap space is, they're good. They've been good like my whole life. They literally been good. Like they have 1 or 2 years where they're bad, but then they just switch it up and they just rebuild insanely. The Eagles, 49ers, the Ravens, also the last couple of years, there's just teams that aren't bad for a long time and they're always good. And then there's teams that are just bad forever. I feel like Drew Brees and Sean Payton honestly changed New Orleans, the Saints, for the better. And it's like, now they're just no idea what they're doing. But we were able to win the Cotton Bowl right there. Florida takes home the trophy. And just like that, we are one step closer to another national championship. And that is the main goal now since we missed the Heisman. We missed the Heisman by a little, but still. Also, allergies are just beating me up right now. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, guys, always spread love and always spread sympathy. And until next time, I am out. Peace. But let's see quarterfinal playoff winners. And then we're going to advance and we're going to see who we're going up against next. Let's see. And we're going up against Georgia in the All-State Sugar Bowl. Last time we were able to beat them by a lot, but this time it's going to be a little bit more difficult because it is in playoff mode. But we're going to see what we are going to be able to do. But until next time, I am